Zoomi's prayers, the place where the light enters us. It came upon a midnight clear that I was watching for the moon and for Orion. Oh, Ryan, because my son Ryan was in Afghanistan, and there in Afghanistan was bright noon, but dangerous. I stood upon the deck overlooking the lake, which in all seasons captured to its private waters my thoughts, my feelings. It was a sink to hold the disorder inside and to quiet it. Each of us needs a private place upon the earth which beckons us to healing. One says, the barn is burnt down, now I can see the moon. A proper attitude for delivering oneself. You will display your gracious work in us in the core of all episodes of our life. Those wounds heal ill that men do give themselves. The wound is the place where the light enters us. And time does not heal all wounds, as we rather falsely say to those in mourning. The scars we bear show that our past is real, and those inflicted by reason may be healed by poetry. Each of us has more dimensions than are put against our circumstances. What shows in our body and life simply carries outward the vexation of our spirit. Many times you showed the people that diseases of the soul are greater evils than diseases of the body. As to say both, take up thy pallet and thy sins are forgiven thee. Never was it known in the world that a man forgives sins. It is the striking element of all your work, separating us from all other religions, for only God can forgive sins. We are to share in your holiness, this through discipline. Without holiness no man shall see the Lord. The multitudes round about you were both sick and possessed. More than we in our age, ours is to keep hidden the turmoil within. Yet from it come out anger, violence, and perversion. If only by touching your garment and power come out, we, which are not of that age and time, need simply to reach out to you. Even now all who touch you are healed. Say but the word, and we shall be healed, as of the servant of the believing centurion. We who have reached into the 8th decade of life recognize the returning of our childhood. We say returning because there is only yet a consciousness which must be turned to opportunity. Then we would play and fish and swim and paddle our boat. There was time spent in the woods. There was time spent staring off into the distance. The world is busy being busy, and we must withdraw ourselves from it. What did we care what the adults were doing? We had no interest in their world. Let it be so now. See John in excess of 100 years, exiled on Patmos, but not lonely. You will always speak with us in your multivariant ways. When it rains, we go out with open arms, lift our faces to the plopping drops. In snow we tramp, in sun we stretch broadly to let in all goodness. Now we are free to be thin or fat, quiet or social, disarmed from our prejudices. They will know us best who know us last, for the Christian is a transformed person, giving of himself to others. Surely despair is all about the grief of loss, the loss of hope. These others have but small needs to repair their current state, kind words from us, time spent. And all should be spoken in gratitude to the Lord, so that they will see the uselessness of their world, the peace of yours. Has not the Lord preserved us to this time, which many known to us have fallen? We are the remnant, spoken of through all ages. We carry the blessing of all ages, leaving behind bitter roots and recriminations. Has not the Lord decreed, designed, and delivered every moment of our lives? In love we were brought to this place. Shall we not go out in it? Amen.